Hello and welcome back to Flawless POS. This is Claire, and in our previous two videos we looked at what happens when we approve or reject an intake during the quality control process. Now this is going to be our final installment in terms of quality control, and today we're going to look at how to send an item for repair during the quality control process. Right. So if you've followed along in the previous two videos, this process should be familiar to you by now. Over here I've prepared a sales order, I've processed it, and I've allocated an item, again the bead necklace. I've allocated it to a purchase order. If I look at the product management list, I can see that this item is allocated to a purchase order, and then I'm going to go to the vendors tab. I'm going to click on the pending column and receive an intake for this purchase order. I must go back to enable quality control, and then I'm going to navigate and complete this intake. There we go. So now the intake has been done, and the purchase order will no longer appear here. And if I go back to the product management list, I can see that this product is in quality control. So if I go back to the vendor and I click on the received tab, I now see that I have an item pending quality control. I can click directly on this link in order to continue with the quality control wizard, and then I'm going to navigate to the review screen. So over here I'm going to choose reject, and I'm going to choose the option to create a repair job. In this case, I need to say where the item is going to be sent to be repaired, and I'm just going to choose the vendor. And I must also add a note. And that is it. I can add images if I choose, but that's all I'm going to do at the moment, and I'm going to click complete. There we go. Fairly simple. If I return to the product management list, this will now show that it's allocated to a job. See? And also the same in the wholesale account. If I refresh this list, it shows me that this item in the sales order is allocated to a job. So to complete the job, all I need to do is go back to my vendor. This is the vendor I chose when I sent the item for repair. And I click on the jobs tab. See, there is my product. So now I can receive this item, assuming it has been repaired. And I need to click back and choose an inventory type. There we go. And I can choose this item. I'm receiving it. It's come back from the vendor and all is good. And I'm going to complete this intake. And that's it. We are done. The product has been received. You'll see here that it will show it ready, that it's allocated to the sales order. It's all good. No more damage. It's been repaired. And if I click here in the product management list, I will also see that this product is now allocated to a sales order. And that is it. Finally, I can go back to the received column. I can update, and I can see that one job has been received. And there we go, guys. So we have now looked at the 3 different ways of receiving an item when quality control is enabled. So we can approve an item, reject an item, which totally cancels it of any related sales orders, or we can send it for a repair. Until the next time, keep well. Bye-bye.